Who would have thought this company has been profitable for years and is doing over $100 million in revenue? A Microsoft Bing search result with a little bit of DuckDuckGo secret sauce and privacy. $100 million DuckDuckGo fundraise. If you don't know what DuckDuckGo is, it's an alternative to Google search. It's actually interesting though, because DuckDuckGo hasn't built its entire search engine from scratch. DuckDuckGo built their search engine solution on top of an existing solution, but then they bring a lot more privacy and they kind of skin it to be different. What was news to me was that there's this recent information coming out here that they've actually raised $100 million at the end of 2020 and have been profitable since 2014. And are doing over $100 million in revenue. You're seeing now multiple up-and-coming tech startup alternatives to big tech monopolies that their positioning in the marketplace is, better privacy, freedom of speech, one or the other, some mixture of the two, take control of your data, remove yourself from censorship, big tech monopolies. I use DuckDuckGo. That's my default search engine. I think there's a lot of people out there that message certainly resonates with. This $100 million is essentially going to go towards a lot of product development resources and accelerating a lot of growth for a company that's kind of been a little bit under the radar. Who would have thought this company has been profitable for years and is doing over $100 million in revenue. 50 million installs in 2020, projecting that to grow by 50% to 75 million in 2021. Here's their search growth. You can see here queries per month. Nice looking chart. That's the chart that every startup wants to be able to show investors. They've been taking out outdoor advertising, which is funny. When you think about it, what their product is doing, but they've been taking out billboard ads to promote what they're doing as it relates to privacy and other kinds of advertising. So money is going into advertising. It's going into more product development. You have Tim Berners-Lee here. I think he created the internet and, some other really impactful investors that have been involved with them for a while. How does DuckDuckGo work? Because if you think about it and you say, how is this company competing with Google and Microsoft, but doing a little over $100 million in revenue and profitable since 2014? Something in that equation doesn't make sense, right? Like, how is that possible? And so the answer is that DuckDuckGo is not building its own kind of end-to-end search engine competitor. Instead, what they're doing, DuckDuckGo gets its results from over 400 sources. These include hundreds of vertical sources delivering niche instant answers, Duck.Bot, our crawler, our crowdsourced sites like Wikipedia. And we also have more traditional links in the search results, which we also source from multiple partners, though most commonly from Bing and none from Google. You punch in a query into DuckDuckGo, and then think about it as them basically going to Bing and 399 other sources, sucking all that information in and then presenting it to you in the DuckDuckGo feed. But is DuckDuckGo replicating Bing or Google search? No, they are not. There'd be no way that they can invest in that, and it would just be untenable. There's certainly no way they could be profitable for the past 7 years now. So I'd always heard that DuckDuckGo and Bing were very closely related. You can kind of see that. This is actually from DuckDuckGo's website, where they talk about where do they get their sources. And right here on the page, they're telling you that we get a lot of our stuff from Bing and none from Google. So, I would say this is kind of like a Microsoft Bing search result with a little bit of DuckDuckGo secret sauce and privacy. And that's kind of the product, right? Very interesting approach. If that's what it takes to present a good alternative to Google search's stranglehold on on their cash cow tech monopoly, so be it. And I'm a user. Wish DuckDuckGo continued success, and hopefully they can keep that hockey stick curve going. Hi, I'm Alex. Thanks for watching the show. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, but even better, make sure to follow us on Odyssey, follow us on Rumble, and text us 203-646-5159. Text the word Monopoly. You'll be subscribed. You'll get updates about when we're going live, our latest videos, and we'll send you even a little goodie bag. And in the event that we all get banned from big tech, we'll still be connected.